What if having more choices is actually making your life worse? It sounds strange because most of us grow up believing that more options mean more freedom. More freedom should mean more happiness. But think about the last time you tried to choose a movie, a new phone, or even a place to eat. Did you feel excited? Or did you spend 20 minutes comparing everything and still wonder if you made the right choice? Sometimes, having too many options doesn't make life easier. It makes life heavier. Every day, you make hundreds of decisions. Some are small. What should you wear? What should you eat? Others feel much bigger. Which job should you take? Where should you live? Should you stay in a relationship or leave? Today, we have more choices than ever before. Online stores offer thousands of products. Streaming services have endless shows. Social media shows us different lifestyles every minute. At first, this seems wonderful. But there is a hidden cost. When you have too many options, your brain has to work harder. Instead of feeling free, you may feel tired. You compare everything. You worry about making a mistake. Even after choosing, you keep thinking about the options you didn't pick. That is why so many people feel stressed, even when they have more opportunities than previous generations. The first idea is simple. More choices create more pressure. Imagine you walk into a small bakery. There are 6 kinds of bread. You look for a minute, choose one, and leave happy. Now imagine another bakery with 100 kinds of bread. Some are healthy. Some are fresh from today. Others have special ingredients from different countries. Suddenly, your simple decision becomes difficult. You start asking yourself questions. Which one is the healthiest? Which one tastes the best? Which one gives the best value for money? This happens in real life all the time. A friend of mine wanted to buy running shoes. At first, he thought it would take 15 minutes. Instead, he spent 3 evenings reading reviews, watching videos, and comparing prices. In the end, he bought a pair that was probably very good. But he wasn't excited. He was simply relieved that the decision was finally over. The second idea is that more choices often lead to more regret. Years ago, if you bought one television from the local shop, that was it. You enjoyed it because there were not many alternatives. Today, after buying almost anything, you can easily find another product with a better camera, a lower price, or an extra feature. Even if your choice is good, you start wondering if another one would have been perfect. Think about choosing a holiday. You finally book a hotel. Then, 1 week later, you see another hotel online. It looks bigger. The swimming pool looks nicer. Now your excitement becomes doubt. You ask yourself, did I make the wrong decision? The funny thing is that your hotel may still be wonderful. Nothing changed except your thoughts. Too many options make it difficult to feel satisfied because your attention stays focused on what you missed instead of what you have. This doesn't only happen with shopping. It can happen with careers, hobbies, and relationships too. If you always believe there is a better option waiting somewhere, it becomes harder to appreciate your current life. The third idea may be the most important. Happiness grows when you stop searching for the perfect choice. Perfection sounds attractive, but it can become a trap. Some people spend so much time trying to make the perfect decision that they never enjoy the result. They keep researching. They keep comparing. They keep waiting. I once met someone who wanted to learn a new language. Instead of starting, she spent weeks looking for the perfect app, the perfect teacher, and the perfect study plan. Meanwhile, another friend simply picked one course and began studying. 6 months later, the second friend was already having simple conversations. The first friend was still comparing different methods. The difference was not talent. It was action. Sometimes, a good decision today is much better than a perfect decision that never happens. There is also something interesting about our memories. We rarely remember every option we had. We remember the experiences we created. Years later, you won't remember the 25 restaurants you almost visited. You will remember the dinner where you laughed with your friends. You won't remember all the shoes you almost bought. You will remember the long walk you took while wearing the pair you finally chose. Life is built from experiences, not endless comparisons. So what can you do about this? Try giving yourself fewer choices on purpose. The next time you need to decide, create a small limit. If you want to buy something, compare only 3 options instead of 30. If you are choosing a movie, spend 5 minutes looking, then pick one and start watching. If you are ordering food, choose from the first page of the menu instead of reading every single item. You can also ask yourself one simple question: is this choice good enough? Not perfect. Just good enough. That question can save you a lot of time and mental energy. It reminds you that life is not a competition to make perfect decisions. It is a chance to enjoy the decisions you have already made. The next time you feel stuck between endless options, remember this. More choices do not always give you more freedom. Sometimes they only give you more doubt. Real freedom comes from deciding, moving forward, and trusting yourself. You don't need the perfect option to build a happy life. You only need a good choice, the courage to make it, and the willingness to enjoy what comes next.